This video is for those people who wants to calm their mind and learn to live in the present moment. To learn something from this video, watch till end. Many spiritual and religious leaders of the world talk a lot about a human tendency to spend too much time outside the present moment. According to the research, we spend more than 50% of the time we are awake, not thinking about what we are doing, but instead we spend time thinking about something else which we are not doing. Now the question is that what is that we keep thinking about all the time? Well, we either keep thinking about the things that happened in the past, or we keep thinking about the things that are yet to happen, and as a result, most of our time is spent thinking about negative thoughts. And this is not only time consuming, but it can also evoke our emotions that might cause unnecessary pain to us. And that is why all the religions of the world has emphasized on living in the present moment. And to live life to the fullest, it is necessary to live in the present moment. But the big question is that how can we live in the present moment? How can we get rid of mind's habit of thinking all the time? In this video, we will discuss about 6 ways to enter the present moment. Although there are very simple tricks, but they require a discipline and constant practice to become perfect. So let us now discuss about these 6 methods to live in the present moment. First, the first method is breathe meditation. Breathe meditation is an easy way to find relief from overthinking. This type of meditation was practiced in very ancient India, which was later adopted by Gautam Buddha. He practiced it and then later spread it to the world. This is not the same as breathing exercises in which one purposefully controls the rhythm of the breath, but in this one has to keep watching the breath come and go and nothing else. In between, your mind will wander here and there, but as soon as you know it, bring your mind back to your breath. In the beginning, the mind's focus will stay on the breath for a while, but with daily continuous practice, focus of your mind will start staying on the breath for a longer period, and you will start to learn to live in the present moment. Second, walking meditation. Another great way to stay in the present moment is walking meditation. In Buddhism, it is also called Chankban Sadhana. This is a method in which one has to do meditation while walking. Normally when we walk, our body walks like a machine and our mind keeps thinking about something else. But in walking meditation, we have to take each step with a lot of awareness. In this practice, your full attention should be on your feet. While taking each step and placing it on the ground, you have to watch and feel your feet. While keeping the foot on the ground, you have to feel the touch of the foot with the ground. And this way, all your attention remains only on your foot. By doing this, your mind gets used to remain focused on the task and you learn to live in the present moment. Third, the third way to live in the present moment is to be involved in whatever you are doing. Do only one thing at a time. Nowadays, it has been seen that most of the people's attention is somewhere else while doing something. Like they keep watching mobile while eating food, or they keep watching mobile while walking. Doing this, the connection between our mind and body gets disturbed. The body gets used to do something else and the mind gets used to thinking something else. While doing any work, the body and the mind should be focused only on that work. Therefore, while eating food, taking bath, brushing your teeth, or doing something else, try to be focused on the work. Don't watch mobile phone or do anything else at that time. In the beginning, you will find it a bit difficult, because the mind has got used to wander outside for a long time. But with constant practice, your mind will learn to stay focused on the task and you will learn to live in the present moment. 4. The fourth way to live in the present moment is by reciting mantras. A mantra is a sound that could be sacred in nature and could also consist of a word or several words. There are many mantras in Hinduism. The most basic mantra in Hinduism is Om, which is considered to be the source of all mantras. Similarly, there are many mantras in Buddhism too, which are recitation of the name of the Buddha. Every religion has its different mantras. Now the special thing about a mantra is that it is like a sentence which is recited over and over again. And when we recite mantra, its repetitive nature gives our mind something to focus on that happens in the present moment. It quiets our mind and our mind learns to live in the present moment. 5th, waiting for the next thought. This practice is terribly simple, yet it is surprisingly effective. The only thing you have to do is to become conscious of your thoughts. Then ask yourself, what will be my next thought? If you really focus on the anticipation of your next thought, something special will happen. When you start waiting for your next thought, you start watching your mind, and when you start watching your mind starts to calm down and it stops thinking. Try to experience it yourself. Just sit at a lonely place and start watching your thoughts, and then just start waiting for your next thought to arise. You will find it very useful to bring your mind to the present. 6th important one, awareness of the silence. If you listen carefully, you will discover that the world is never truly silent. There might be sounds in traffic, sounds of birds, or maybe of the wind. Even if you spend time in a soundproof room or a place which is very quiet, you will start hearing sounds of silence in your ears. You will start hearing the sound of your breath. When you start hearing these subtle sounds of your own body, your mind automatically gets focused on these sounds and it stops thinking, and you will feel very calm and very peaceful. At that moment, your mind is in the present moment. So, these are the 6 ways by following which you can learn to live in the present moment. Just try to practice these 6 or at least one of these methods and discover the joy of living in the present, because there is no better joy than living in the present moment. If you understood the message, then please drop a comment. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed.